Hello and welcome. We're here at the Perth Stadium. You join us for this match between the Melbourne Renegades and the Brisbane Heat. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. O'Neill to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Goes onto the front foot straight away and finds the gap. 4 off the first ball. Thank you very much.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
O'Neill shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Smacks that away through the gap. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Langer stand end. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. 5 runs in that over. The Heat are 18 for 1.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
O'Neill from the members' end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Labuschagne, great shot, smashes that away and beats the fielder behind point.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Labuschagne has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Square drive and through the gap. Classic shot for 4.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Doesn't beat the infield. Huge edge. End of the over. The Heat 32 for 1.
Great power play overall. Last over, they were halted in their tracks a bit, but still a very good run rate. They'll want to keep that momentum up now with the field going out.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Heat 35 for 1. Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Beats the field with a great shot. The Renegades with a massive shout. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score, threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of such quality shouldn't be doing that.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick and then worry about getting runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Zampa will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Lyon from the members' end. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Lyon ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh my, that's racing away. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Walter taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight to the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lyon has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Zampa from the Langer stand end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Punch down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Edged it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. The Heat are 53 for 5. Sutherland coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Cuts that off well in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Nisa watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Massive outside edge. Sutherland will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Zampa having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Nearly gets the edge. Zampa with a great delivery there. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. 5 runs in that over. The Heat are 65 for 5. Sutherland from the members' end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Thick edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. 10 runs added in that over. The Heat are 75 for 5. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. They've gone up here. Edged it.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. The Renegades goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nine runs added in that over. The Heat are 84 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Sutherland, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Bartlett got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot. That was a very foolish throw. No chance of a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. A big one, 12 runs added there. The Heat are 96 for 6. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot through the gap. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, the Heat are 105 for 6. Richardson into the attack now from the members' end. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Misses everything. 4 runs added in that over. The Heat are 109 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Caught, and that's stuck. Gone. Fine catch.
runs. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Bowling fielders look really confident. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Goes over the top with that shot. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Brilliant shot there.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Final over in this innings. Drilled that one away. Great shot through the gap. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
And the innings comes to an end. The Renegades will need 126 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Bartlett coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Completion of another enjoyable over. It's just superb bowling. 2 wickets taken and the batters just can't get going. Johnson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Big edge, where's that going? Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Over the Renegades, 7 for 2. Bartlett from the members' end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drilled that one away. Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. 5 runs in that over. The Renegades, 12 for 2.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Johnson will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. The 15 runs added there. The Renegades are 27 for 2. Bartlett from the members' end.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Straight to the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Five runs added in the over. The Renegades 32 for 2. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. 6 runs out of there. The Renegades are 38 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Renegades are 47 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Kuhnemann, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. 3 runs added in that over. The Renegades are 50 for 3. Swepson from the members' end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Wow, that's missed a lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Thick edge. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Khawaja, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. Kuhnemann has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. The Renegades are 58 for 5. Kuhnemann to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Was quick onto that in the infield. Whacked away.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Swepson from the members' end. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Evans is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Square cut, finds point, no run. The Heat managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Nisa back into the attack. And safely taken by the keeper. Out! What a screamer.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Melbourne Renegades.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Number 8 for the Melbourne Renegades.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. 4 runs added in the over. The Renegades are 78 for 6. Johnson, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Johnson over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Nicked it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nearly gets the edge. Johnson with a great delivery there. End of the over. 5 off it. The Renegades are 83 for 6. Knees